It's starting to fall away a lot more. Then we have an iceberg order there. They're all starting to tell you what, in crude underneath that 830 low, somewhere that low after 830, sell a unit down there at 03 in crude down at 03. I mean, this is going sideways a long ways. A lot longer than I'd have expected. If we're going to go back, maybe we'll go down, maybe we'll go through it. This is a little, it's been confusing. It's been confusing. Wow. Filled. Wow, it came right straight. Tell you what, in gold also, sell unit in gold down at 62, 1660, just beneath that prior low, 62.7. Sell unit in gold at 62.7. And I'm not quite so sure about the euro. Yeah, euro's starting to break too, but we got to give it a lot more. Crude stop up way up above there at above that at way up at 20. Just get it in at 20. We'll move it down. Stop in crude up at 20. And in gold, we're probably going to have it up around the 65.5 area. It's a bit more than, but we'll move it down if we get filled. I think we'll have to be very quick about that. In the euro, though, I don't know see how far we have to go down. Tell you what, enter a stop to enter a unit in the euro down at 48, 125.48. At 125.48, let's sell a euro. Okay, crude breaks some more. Crude breaks some more. Bring a stop in crude down to 17. Stop down to 17 in crude. Got below the 95 even area. It feels like it's looking around. It's not finding anything. We have not found any stops yet, really, per se. Nothing, it's not feeding on anything yet. So maybe that's what we're going to do here. We've been upwards and didn't find anything up. The crude makes another new low here. Gold may come down here and get filled, and maybe we will have to put our, maybe we can get our stop even better than, let's see. Okay, the euro is, oh wow, how about that? Look at that, check that out. Within a tick of us. Okay, crude comes back up, or we shouldn't get back up there. I doubt we'll get to the halfway back spot in crude. Well, at least we're not underwater in the euro. The euro looks like it wants to break. It really looks like they want to break this thing here. Look at the way we came back off without any trouble at all. All this rigmarole up here, right around the 125.60 area from 7:30 this morning, then again, and failed this time. Crude breaks down some more here. Okay, we come down a little bit lower here. Just, we've got to get down through the low 90s. Got to get through that low 90s area. And, man, it's just, okay, we're filled in the euro. Filled in the euro, stop in the euro. Up at 59. Stop at 59 in the euro. Gold gets filled. Gold gets filled. Stop in gold. Up at 64.6. Up at 64.6. Oh, crude breaks more. Beneath the current low in crude, sell another unit at 86. Sell second unit at 86. 94.86 for a second unit in crude. Is gold going to come down anymore? Okay, filled in the second unit in crude. Bump your stop up to 2 units. Let's see. Oh man, we are really close, aren't we? We are really close. We're going to try to be aggressive on this, folks. Bring a stop in. Wow. Yeah. Bring a stop in crude all the way down to break even. Stop in crude all the way down to break even right away. We don't want to let this thing go further. Gold's starting to drift down some here. Gold's starting to drop down. Want to bring that stop in gold a bit closer. We really want to bring that stop in gold closer. Oh yeah. Okay. Bring a stop in gold down to. Let's see. Maybe. Bring it down just above that prior. 64.2. Bring a stop in gold down to 64.2. Oh, in crude. Sell a third unit underneath the current low. Sell a third unit in crude down at 71. 71 sells a third unit in crude. Bring your and make sure you get your stop in gold down a lot closer. 4.2. Actually, tell you what, in gold. Bring your stop in gold all the way down to break even. All the way down to break even in gold. Wow. Tell you what, underneath in gold, down in gold, let's enter a second unit. Sell a second unit at 1660 spot 9, just beneath the 1 area. At 60 spot 9, sell a second unit in gold. And we want to bring our drag your stop in crude down a few ticks. I think down to 94, just a few ticks. We could go down to 93, I guess. Well, heck, anywhere in that area. Anywhere in that area. We don't want this thing coming back up and causing us. Man, it was a good move. Good move. Great job. I'm being aggressive here on this, folks. It's been such a annoying, pretty frustrating. Well, anyway, finally we've got a reasonable move here. What you could do in crude? Nah, forget it. Never mind. I don't want to make this more complicated than it needs to be. Maybe we're going to come back up here, and that might be it in gold. It might be it in gold. Maybe it comes back up here and gets our stop. The euro's breaking down more. Euro's starting to come lower. Maybe if we can clear those earlier lows. You know, I guess the last one was there, what, at 37 or so, 36 or so? 37. We might be able to come down there and if we can get through that, we might add a second unit in the euro. Great. Oh, we like that. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's coming lower. The euro is starting to sell off. I think we might have a little bit of liquidation going on. Okay, the gold is starting to turn lower, and we're getting down here in crude. Crude's getting some buying right here on this 72 level. Seem to want to own it there. Oops, filled in crude. Filled in crude. Bump your stop up to 3 units in crude, and bring it on down a little bit below wherever break even is for you. A few ticks below break even. We're going to play this real aggressive also on the stop side of things too. Euro's breaking down here. Whoa. Yeah. Tell you what, in the euro, sell a second unit down at 32. Sell a second unit at 32 in the euro. Sell another unit in the euro at 32. Gold fills. Okay, we get filled on a second unit in gold. Second unit filled in gold. Bump your stop up to 2 units, and bump your stop up. Wow. Let's see. Bring it all the way down to break even in gold. All the way down to break even in gold. Okay. We got 3 more. After being catatonic almost, we've got we've got 3 units in place in crude, and we're working 3 markets. How about that? After virtually nothing, nothing but, in fact, but frustrating pain, we've now managed to get. I'm surprised this thing's it's actually starting to move. We're going to find some aggressive move here, folks. This has really come a long ways away. Okay, crude is breaking some more here. Crude is trying to come down here and break some more. There's gold. Tell you what, in gold, sell a 3rd unit in gold. Sell a 3rd unit in gold down here at 59 spot 2. At 59 spot 2, sell. Nah, it's way too far. No, that prior low over there. No. We're gonna have to wait. It's gotta come up more. Gotta come up more. We're not doing that. You know, way over there, we had that prior low, and I was thinking if we take that out, but it's wait a minute. It's just done it. Yeah, well, why not? Sell in gold. Sell a 3rd unit down there at 59 spot 2. 59 spot 2 in gold. Sell a 3rd unit down there. Sell a 3rd unit in gold down at 59 spot 2. Wow. We're going to stop down several ticks in gold. I don't know where. 61 spot 6. Plenty of room there. Wow, and crude has got a little spot down here. We're going to... I don't know if we're going to do anything more or not. Euro's going sideways. We've obviously found a good bit of support here in the euro. We managed to get beneath that earlier at 37 level. So you know, if we break below here, I think we may get some more stuff going lower here. Okay, in crude, let's see. Your stop down in crude down to 84. Stop in crude, let's give ourselves a little bit more room. Stop down to 94.84. A little bit better. Okay, and in gold. Gold looks like this move could be done. Crude's popping up here. Maybe if we managed to find. Maybe we may have filled on the 2nd unit in the euro. 2nd unit in the euro filled. At this point, kind of tough to put the stop at break even for both units in the euro. Break even for both. Actually, drag it down a few ticks beneath that. Bring it right on down to 39. Stop for 2 units in the euro at 39. It's pretty close when we bounce up and tag it here, but that's okay. Wow, I can't believe we're getting all this activity after earlier this morning's very, very frustrating action. Tough to be patient sometimes. I tend to be a little bit maybe a little bit too vocal about the annoying aspects of waiting and being it's hard to be patient sometimes when you're focused on things acting and they just don't. It's yeah, it's summertime. It's the end of summer, really. So this is very encouraging to see this much movement, though. Very encouraging. I mean, good grief, we're down what, 60? Oh, good. Crude's starting to break again here. Whoa, that's a good move. Tell you, we're going to do a second block in crude. Sell a first unit of a second block beneath the current low here. Sell a unit at double. Sell a unit at 55 here in crude. Sell a unit at 55 here in crude. This thing, I'm surprised. I thought we were going to come up a lot more and come back up maybe towards the mid 80 area, you know, tag our stop, and then we'd have to come back in again. We broke again. So, I don't know, maybe this is being super aggressive here. Bring your stop in crude down to 79. Stop in crude down another 5 ticks. Stop in crude down to 79. And we'll be looking to move the I'll tell you what we'll do is in crude, if we get filled on this first unit of the next block, we're going to have a stop just above the prior high there at 70. Okay, and that's risking, you know, 15 ticks on this, but that's okay. We've already got a reasonable profit on the first unit, and we don't want to blow it away, obviously, but we got 3 units in place. We got 1 block finished, built, with a stop 10 ticks after transaction, slippage, I suppose, for 1 block. 3 unit. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too aggressive on this. Well, we'll find out. We will certainly find out, and if we manage to stay below that low at 70, that would of course be ideal. May come up there a little bit higher, which may cause me to change the strategy on this. Euro's just going sideways here, doing a great job of holding beneath those little lows there at what, 34, 35. You know, we got up there. We're just hovering in this lower lows area. Okay, crude gets a bid. We were right through the offers up there. Bid up to 67, done, and we're immediately, how about it? Immediately back to 83. Pardon me, 63. 63 up to that 67, right back to 6s begin to blur into 8s for me sometimes when I'm really looking at this screen from an angle beyond the well, I get pixelated, I guess. Well, gold's coming back up close to our stop here. And same thing with crude coming back up here. We trade 70. Trade 70. We could be coming back up here. Tell you what, cancel that stop beneath in crude. Get rid of that. Straight out. We may be coming up to get that stop up there. But you know, if we start to turn, we'd probably be able to re-enter beneath the 62 level without a problem. If we come back down and get beneath the 66 level rather, where we kind of 65, 66, where we halted, that tiny little 67 spot, which immediately dropped us down to 63, which was it before coming back up here. So we're 72, and I don't know, maybe we keep going. Yeah, it looks like it's coming up to get our stop here. Gold starts to drop down here a little bit. Keep that third unit stop there at 59 spot 2. The euro's starting to drift off here a little bit too, starting to drop a little bit. What's been frequently happening is crude has been bouncing up in like one final attempt to snag all stops before it goes into a move, and you know, maybe we've been seeing a lot of that, or where crude, the euro's breaking down here again. The euro is coming down here again. Great. This is what we want to see. We want to see it come down here and break through this low and keep going. Then we can bring our stop down probably around to around the 37 area, 35 maybe. Okay, crude is backed off again. Gold won't go through quite yet. Good structure in the move in gold though. This really could drop down here. This could drop down here in gold. And maybe just crude's done. Maybe it's just going to go back up again. I don't know. We'll see. Crude's coming down. The euro's coming down. I can't. I got to get used to several markets at the same time again. Oh, there we go. Great. Oh, crude's starting to break too. Gold's down here near the in crude, but put the stop back in. Sell a unit down there, all the way down there, double. Down there, double. We come down there and get through there. We're gonna. Oh, great. The euro's coming down. Bring your stop in the euro down now. Bring it just a few more ticks down to 37. Gold filled. Bump your stop up in gold to 3 units. Bump your stop up in gold, and bring your stop in gold down. Bring it down a few ticks below break even. Few ticks below break even, and it breaks down here. Good job. Good job. Wow. Wow, the euro's come all the way down. Tell you what, in the euro, let's sell another unit, a third unit in the euro underneath, down at 13. Sell a third unit in the euro below at 13, below the market here at 125.13. Sell a third unit in the euro. Okay, is gold going to follow through, or we're just going to sit here? What's the deal? What's the deal? Yeah, crude does look like it's coming lower here, doesn't it? Crude looks like it's starting to come lower. See, what I'm looking at is the structure of this. The drop, we were up there and just basically faked out everybody on the little pop up to 75. It came immediately back to 72 and dropping down beneath it to 70 there. A little bit further, popped up and straight down again to the 65 low before we found the first uptick. So it's real thin, and we don't really have too much volume here to write home about, I guess, but still, it's. If we can just keep going, it's like we're taking a very aggressive stance on this, and for all this work we're doing, we could end up with a relatively small amount of profit in this, but that's the way it is. Bring your stop in the euro down. Stop to 31. Stop in the euro down to 31. That gives us 10 ticks on 2 units in the euro. So we shouldn't, we should have something even if it comes roaring back up again. I'm more concerned about what's going on here in gold though, because we are so close. We got 3 units in place, but only, with our stop, we've only got, it's kind of, is crude going to come beneath there? Crude's coming down. Crude's filled us. Okay, filled on a third unit, first unit of a second block in crude. Good job. Okay, bump your stop up. Right, tell you what. Stop in the same place. Up there in better yet, in crude. Stop up at. Gosh, do we want to really put it there? Yeah, stop up at 66 in crude for that first unit of a second block. Stop up there. Okay. Holy smoke. Good job. Good job. Gold drops down again. Gold drops down. Oh, yeah. Look at this thing go. Whoa. Okay, in gold. Wow. In gold, down here, crude, sell a second unit at 44. Crude, sell a second unit of second block at 44. In gold, sell a unit at 57 spot 8. Sell a first unit of a second block in gold at 57 spot 8. 57 spot 8. Sell a second unit of a second block, sell a first unit of a second block in gold. If you're a 3-2-1 trader, sell 3 lots. If you're 5-3-2, sell 5. If you're 1 lot trader, trade 1. Okay? I'm sorry about that, folks. Almost got confused there. We're selling a first unit of a second block in gold. We've got the first unit. I'm just going to forget about the first block. The first block is done. We're talking about second blocks now. Okay, we're selling filled in gold. Okay, filled in gold. Stop in gold up at 59.5. Stop in gold at 59.5 for this unit. Whoa! Gold, crude filled. Crude filled. Okay, bump your stop. Tell you what, in crude, stop. Bump your stop for the second unit up to 2, and let's bring it down some more. Bring it down to double. Down 10 ticks or so, down to double. In gold. Wow, wow! Check this thing out in gold. Wow, in gold, sell a second unit at 55. Where's that low? Yeah, 55.8. Down at 55 spot 8. Sell a second unit in gold. And wow, look at crude go. Wow, and crude. Shit. Look at this thing in going crude. Sell a third unit in crude. Just wow. Just sell a third unit at the market. Sell a third unit at the market here in crude. Sell a third unit. Check that out. Okay, tell you what, crude. We got 2 full blocks. Sorry about that, folks. I all fuzzy on that. Bring your stop in crude all the way down. Both stops, both blocks to crude all the way down to double. All the way down to double for both blocks in crude. And so we got 2 full blocks of crude at double. Okay. And in gold, oh, we got some size down there underneath in gold. Bring your stops in gold all the way down to break even. Stops in gold all the way down to break even. Let's see what we got in place here. Only 2 blocks here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm sorry, folks. I don't want to be too confusing on this. check that out. We got filled in. Well, I'm not paying attention. We got filled on a third unit in the euro. Okay, bring your stop in the euro down to 23. Down to 23 in the euro with 3 units in place. Okay, 3 units in place, stop in the euro at 125.23. It's giving us a good, 14 tick profit on. But the euro looks like it's going to keep going. Oh, check this thing out, man! Okay, we're at double in crude, and we're at exactly. God, that really concerns me about gold. It really concerns me about gold. We're so close on the. We're right on the. Just leave it. Just leave it right there. Let's not get all. Check out that limit order there. A limit order there in gold. Tell you what, bring your stop in gold down a few ticks, down to 63. 59 spot 3. Sorry about that. 59 spot 3. A few ticks. You want to be. We want to be a little bit. Give ourselves 2 or 3 ticks of profit in that. And crude may be coming up here. It could come all the way back up there. We're beneath that prior resistance, that prior low. That was resistance way up there. Wow. I can't believe we've got all this stuff going on here. I'm really kind of surprised. Really surprised. From thinking this would be another totally dead in the water type of bit. This is before the European close. We're breaking down like this. It's like some serious selling into this. A new low there in crude. Again. Wow. Another new low in crude. Okay, tell you what, let's bring our stop in crude all the way down to 46. Stop in crude down to 46, and gold is looking like it's getting a little bit. Oh, what's happening in gold there? We're getting some orders popping in here. We may be getting near the end of the line here. Crude goes again. It just doesn't want to. This is kind of odd with the way crude's acting. We're getting some size coming in to try to support here at the 21 level, but not an awful lot. Okay, we've had no problem in gold getting above that iceberg order we had there earlier at what is that, 56 spot 7, I guess, or 8, wherever that is over there. Bit of an order. We just gotta try to be patient in this and let it see if it goes any further. I'm more concerned about gold getting a jam higher, because every time we seem to be coming down and selling off in gold, we meet really strong, a really strong level of buying that kind of tells us it's done, get out of the way, and cover fast. That's what I'm concerned about. Although we don't seem to be getting that today. Really don't seem to be getting that. So, at least maybe not yet. No, I don't care about the minis at all. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. No, you gotta be kidding me. Well, gold is sideways here. This is a lot of congestion. And man, tell you what, bring your stop in the euro down now to, bring your stop in the euro for 17, down to 17, 125.17 in the euro. Good profit in the euro. We got 20 ticks between our stop and our entry point in the euro, and I think about 30, almost close. We're getting close to 40 ticks profit in the euro on 3 units. That's great. The euro, obviously, yes, I've said it many times, the currencies tend to trend, and if you can get into the beginning of the trend, I wish I'd seen this a lot earlier to be able to be up there at the half area. Okay, whoa, what is this? Crude dropping right back down again, no bid, till we get down to 21. 21 again, so maybe we go through. Maybe we can go through here. 21 does seem to be our support, with some real dedication to it. Yeah, look, if you make a mistake, just let it go. No, don't try to re-enter it. That's right. If you make a mistake and you close the position by mistake, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There's always another trade. There's always another trade. Okay? Always think that there's always another trade. Don't screw up your mental equilibrium. Okay, we're starting to get a we had double top there. We got a little range here in crude going on here. If we get through the 21s, I don't know if we want to add another unit here in gold. Try to get 3 in place. We're so close to. We haven't gotten any space at all between our last entry there, and we have to go down a lot more. We have to get down, I think, into the 54 handle, before mid-54s, before crude breaks. Check this. I can't pay any attention to other stuff because, man, check this out. Okay, the euro's breaking even more. Great. Bring your stop in the euro down to bring it down to 13. Oh, great job. Great job. Euro breaks away. Crude's getting down. Crude's made a new low. We're beneath that 21 spot. Good job. And I don't know, maybe gold's going to come down and give us a chance to do this again. Wow. If we manage to get two blocks in place for gold, crude pops right back up again. Right back up again to that 21 area, just beneath there at 20. Gold starts to break here a little bit. Starting to come down here towards the low in gold. What was that? Okay, serious trouble here. Gold, man, we just got dumped on. Gold just got creamed. What was that? Okay, we got some size dumped in on gold here. This really bothers me. This is what I was talking about earlier. Immediately up again, 20 ticks. 20 ticks higher in next trade. We wiped out. Everybody's got to stop. The euro's breaking some more here. I'm concerned about gold here, folks. This is not good. Don't, shit. Pardon my French here, but yeah, I don't like this. We're going to start peeling this stuff off in gold if we get up any higher in here. We get up any higher in here, we're going to start peeling stuff off in gold because this would come all the way back up into our face. Gosh, if we better get above that double area. Tell you what. Yeah, okay, crude keeps going down. Bring your stop in crude down now to leave your stop where it is in crude. Let's pay attention to gold. The euro keeps going lower. Great, no problem. Let's let it go. Crude, no problem at the moment, it seems. We got almost 2 blocks in place in gold. I'm a little concerned. Folks, peel this stuff off. Likewise in crude, we're going to be doing this at the most your first unit size. Nothing more than that, though, because I don't want to be... okay, crude breaks down again. Great. Right back down here to 11. I guess... what's going on here in gold? Why is gold coming up here? Why is gold bouncing up here? That decline we had, the rushing decline where we blew out everything without an uptick down to the low and then have an immediate 20 tick higher here. Yeah, this is getting bought in gold. Okay, start peeling off, peel off your position in gold. Just get it all back. Buy it all back. Slowly, bit by bit. We don't want to alert everybody. I don't think that we're doing it in gold, and make sure you don't get caught on your stop. Yeah, cover it all. Cover it all. Make sure you're completely covered in gold. I don't like what's going on here in gold at all. Cover and make sure you get out of your stop once you're covered here. We're gonna be real careful. Okay, we're out of gold. Totally out of gold. You know, maybe I'm wrong about it. It comes down here and goes down again. I don't think so. This kind of stuff that we've just seen in gold is what has been happening before we get a spike run up on the other way. We could easily get ourselves up to the 58 or 59, even 1660 level at this point because we just blew out all the stops beneath. I don't think there's anything more down there. If there is, I'm wrong and I've screwed up the trade, but that's okay. We don't care. We got a great profit of, I don't know, 5 handles or so. 5 handles on this, at least. I mean, that's sensational. Good job in the gold trade for what we've got. You know, if I'm wrong, well, you know, I can beat myself up later, but not now. We're still working on this. Great job in going on here in the euro. Leave your stop here in the euro. This is, we can bounce back up here towards the 25 even level, come a little bit higher. That's okay. Fine, we're going to give this a lot of room. It's just we have to see what happens as we get closer to the European close. But, ooh, man. And crude keeps... oh, good job. Good job in crude. Breaks down here to a new... check out what's happened to gold. Gold's popped up here again. Gold, this is not bearish in gold. What's going on here? And this may be a harbinger of what's coming here in the euro also, because the euro's bounced up some too, more than it has any spot since we've begun this decline. Gold's breaking, euro's bounced up, backing off a little bit, but crude's getting whacked down here, dropping away some more in crude. Great. Dropping away more in crude. New low. We're trying to take out the 94 even. Trying to get beneath the 94 even down here, folks. This is important. Got to 94 even level. Getting awfully quiet though. I'm surprised. Why aren't we going through here? Well, I guess it could just go sideways. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, 94 even. Small stuff though. This is really small. Igor's there. Igor's eating all this up. He is just, I mean, this is like, okay, there we go. 95 trades. Offer, all the way down. Igor buys all of it. Okay, this is not, it's not following through yet. Not following through yet. Right back above 94 even. We need to break down here. We need to blow through this 90s area and get down into the 80s and 70s. And overall, our volume really isn't telling us very much either here. That bothers me some too. We've got a relatively small volume, and we are coming into the last half hour, almost to the last half hour of the European area, where Frankfurt close, which is a bit of a concern here. Look at that, gold comes all the way. Man, we were gut feel there, folks. Only gut feel on what was going on there in gold. Gold is working its way on. Maybe we should have bought it. You know, that's there wasn't enough evidence to tell us to reverse there in gold, though. Wasn't enough evidence there in that. 95 trades again in crude here. We're building an area down here, and we're getting real quiet here in oh, what is this? What is this? Okay, we got everything. We've got everything up there. Now this is crude starting to come back. Crude, look, it's following gold too. The euro is holding at this area. We're going to, I think we're going to take the money and run here, folks. We got two nice blocks built here in crude, but and we've got 70 odd ticks on two blocks. So that's a great profit. That's a sensational profit. I'm a little concerned though about if we don't hold beneath that last spot that we were at. We broke down from that, the 13, 12, 10, the whole area that we're bumping up against right now. Tell you what, if we get above here, we're going to start peeling off this stuff here too. If we get above this area above 10, we're going to just start covering the crude stuff again. Peel it off as nothing more than your first unit in size. Like, yeah, we're trading 10. Okay, start buying this stuff back. Nothing larger than a third unit here. This is going to start going back up again, I think. This does feel like it's sort of lifted itself up here. Get your whole position covered here. And make sure you're out of your stop up above too. I think this whole thing looks like it's done. It feels like it's done, and now that we're here, we're coming up to this end of European deal here. The whole thing is gonna come higher here, I think. the euro. Once the euro gets above the this here, I think comes back up here. Euro's starting to come back up here. Okay, I'm out of everything. Make sure you have your stops canceled in crude, just like in gold, and it's going to start to come up higher here. Euro really it's above 125 even. Leave your stop where it is in the euro. Whoa, check this thing out. Okay, we got a sensational trade in crude also. 2 full blocks, 6 units in place, 2 full blocks profit on crude. Great job. Great job. This makes all the frustration and all the hassle that we've been going through worth it. Wow, three markets simultaneously lower, and we've still got our spot. The reason why we're holding on in the euro is that if the euro doesn't come up here at the European close and it breaks again, it could have another drop down, in the vicinity of a 50, 60 tick, 70 tick move, and we'll want to keep that in place just in case. Leave your stop where it is. We're just going to let the stop in the euro ride. Crude's backing off here. Gold isn't though. Look how far gold has come up. Not quite up to those new, to that prior high there, but it's come back a good ways. It hasn't taken out that level that we broke down from the 57.5, but man. We've pulled an extra several handles, or an extra handle or two out of this by covering where we did. Likewise, okay, crude's, I guess we could have covered crude better because it's backed off, but it's right back up again. Good job, great job, folks. We've got. Well, I'm happy. I am really happy that we've managed to not be distracted and. Get a sensational profit in both crude and gold in place. We still have this going on in the euro, and we're starting to pop up a little bit higher here. Maybe it gets as far as our stop, but we'll leave that in place where we've got it. This stuff can work its way higher, and like I said, if we stay alive here in the euro, it could break again and give us a very good, a much larger profit than we currently have. So we're going to continue to work that through and see what happens as we get here to the Frankfurt close in the European session.